everybody doing today? This is Court Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. Let's go. So, definitely smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And, yeah, man, we're gonna talk this boxing today for sure. Um, wow, man, I don't even know where to begin, man. You got, Tank Davis, Vasil Lomachenko. You got all of these special athletes that I think are really, really well and that are really, really good. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see what they can do. You know what I'm saying? I really think that right now Vasil Lomachenko is one of the best, if not the best, at 135 pounds until proven otherwise. But you got talent like Javante Davis, like we were talking about in the last video, man. 135 pounds could possibly be the hottest division, man, right now in boxing. Um, I just the more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm like, wow, man, this is pretty dope. You got Javante Davis, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, possibly Mikey Garcia, Teofimo Lopez. Um, like Loma, you just got everybody in the division, man. It's a lot of, key athletes right now. But who will who will be number one is the question. You know what I'm saying? That is the question. You know what I'm saying? Who will be number one? You know what I'm saying? So, that's for a lot of you guys to come up with, man, to let me know. You know what I mean? Right now, like I said, Lomachenko is a beast. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko is definitely a beast. You know what I'm saying? But is he number one? Is Lomachenko number one? You know what I'm saying? The more and more I think about it, I can see where people could call him a number one fighter, being that he got a lot of belts and he's beat guys like Linares, um, Gary. Definitely that Gary Russell Jr. win is probably the biggest win he has. But he's got a loss over Salido though, man. You cannot forget about the loss, man. And you got young, hungry lions like Teofimo Lopez that wants to take what he has and what he's earned, in a very short career, you know what I'm saying? With very limited fights, Lomachenko has a really good. Well, I'm not gonna say he's probably got one of the best resumes at 135 pounds. Um, yeah, he's probably got the best resume at 135 pounds for sure. Um, but other guys have good resumes as well. But a lot of the division is young. You know, you got Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, and Teofimo Lopez, all guys under 25 years old. You know, Lomachenko's over 30. So it's I mean it's a young man's game, man. Which one of these young dogs will defeat Lomachenko? You know, I mean it's gotta be asked. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know. I want to know you know, who will be able to defeat this guy. You know, I want to know. I want to know, man, who will be able to defeat this guy. You know what I'm saying? Who will be able to defeat this guy? Shout out to the Cali Enigma, man. He says Haney. Oh, so you got Haney winning. Okay, so you think Haney's the best, Cali Enigma? I mean, shout out to Cali Enigma, man. Right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Um, I think Tank Davis is probably the best right now. But if Teofimo Lopez shows me something, if he shows me something, if Teofimo Lopez shows me something at 135 pounds, I mean, he could possibly be the number one fighter in the division. You know what I'm saying? If Teofimo Lopez can show me something, you know what I'm saying? I mean, let's just be honest. Let's just call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Cal Enigma says Teofimo Lopez don't want no smoke with Devin Haney. Actually, none of them do. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Devin Haney's been doing a lot of clout chasing lately. Cali Enigma, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I mean? I mean, I know that's your boy Devin Haney. I believe he's from Cali and shit like that. I understand that's your boy, man. But he's been doing a lot of clout chasing, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's been living off of, from what Tank Davis says, he's been living off of, you know, he's been living off of Ryan Garcia's name lately. You know what I'm saying? He says, no, Lomachenko's actually fucking ducking him. Yo, so I'm just saying, Callie, right now they're saying that, right now that they're saying that, you know, Javante Davis is saying that, Lomachenko is living, no, excuse me. Right now they're saying that Devin Haney's living off of Ryan Garcia's name. You know what I'm saying? He says Lomachenko took the franchise belt to avoid him. Wow, Lomachenko took the franchise belt to avoid him. Now, I mean, that could possibly be true, but I mean, he's fighting Teofimo Lopez. I mean, some would say that Teofimo Lopez could be possibly better than Devin Haney at this point in their career. I'm not one of them, but I have heard that. You know what I'm saying? I have heard that. You know what I'm saying? So you're pretty much ducking Devin Haney to fight Teofimo Lopez, which was a champion already. I mean, I don't see where you could be ducking him to fight a world champion. I mean, I don't think that Lomachenko's ducking Devin Haney to fight a world champion. I don't think that's a duck. Lomachenko fought Luke Campbell to avoid Devin Haney. Well, that's what I'm saying. Lomachenko is fighting, and I'm one of the guys that I'm not really sold on Lomachenko, so I'm not defending Lomachenko at all. But I'm just stating facts. Lomachenko is fighting. Lomachenko is fighting for a IBF world strap. You know what I'm saying? That's a strap that he did not have. That's a strap that Richard Comey had that Teofimo took from him. Okay, in a devastating, brutal ice season, type of match, man. So Comey got iced, and that was all she wrote. You know what I'm saying? And now Teofimo Lopez is a champion, and Teofimo Lopez in his first defense is fighting Lomachenko, dog. Come on, man. In your first title defense, you fight Lomo? God, you gotta give that brother some props, man. Smash that like button as soon as you guys come in here, man. We litty, man. Tuesday, 7 a.m. Turn up. Cali Enigma says that's how Canelo avoided Andre and Charlo. Now I think this is different though. I don't think this. I can't. You can't. I mean, you can compare whatever you want to compare, but I'm just saying. He says he put in all capital letters. Teofimo Lopez said he'd fight Devin in 5 years. That's wild. That's wild. If he said that, if you can pull up them receipts where he says it's literally not. Well, if you think that that fight, I mean, both of these guys are still young. I understand, but 5 years, that's crazy. I mean, look how long we've been waiting for the Crawford versus Spence fight, Callie. I mean, that shit's going on 5, dog. That shit's going on at least 3 to 4. I mean, Crawford versus Spence is almost at 5, dog. I mean, come on, man. 5 years ago, 2015. I mean, nah, say about 20, at least 2017, 2018, at least 3 years, at least 2 to 3 years. I mean, we've been waiting on the Crawford Spence fight for that long. I mean, this is so. I mean, and Teofimo and Devin Haney are a lot younger. So I'm not saying I want to wait 5 years for that. But I mean, if Devin Haney, if you can put me in writing, and Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez could be 2 years down the road, I'm rolling with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. If you got that in writing right now, I'm cool with that. But both fighters got to stay undefeated, and both fighters got to fight credible opponents. He says Lomachenko asked for the franchise belt because he was supposed to fight Haney next. The Cali Enigma says Spence versus Crawford is taking long because ESPN won't lend Crawford over to Fox. It should be a mutual, it should be a 50-50 fight, just like the same exact way that Dude, Crawford, I'm sorry. Crawford and Spence can get made, dog. Look at Tyson Fury's with Bob Arum and Wilder's without Heyman. I'm sorry, man, but Crawford versus Spence can get made, Cali, dog. Straight up, bro. Straight up, bro. Straight up, bro. Straight up, bro. The same exact promoters, dog, are promoting Tyson Fury Wilder 2. 2! This is their second fight, dog. Cal Enigma says ESPN and Fox don't think the fight is big enough to do a joint venture. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe they don't think Spence is ready after that car accident, though, Callie. Did you ever think of that? Did you ever think of that? And why don't they think the fight is ready? Spence did good numbers against Mikey Garcia in the pay-per-view fight. That's pretty good. Did pretty good numbers though, dog. You know what I mean? For his first pay-per-view fight, I mean that's pretty good for both of their first pay-per-view fight. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm just saying, man. I just think right now, man, that Crawford and Spence, man, that's just looking like it's gonna be another like 2 years though, at least though, the way this shit is going. Cali, shout out to Cali, man. He's keeping me going this morning, man. He's got all the questions and all the answers, man. Cali says wrong because Crawford's name isn't big enough. I know this for a fact. So you're saying right now that if Crawford and Spence were to fight tomorrow, Cali Enigma, that you're telling me right now, Cali Enigma, you're telling me right now, if Spence versus Crawford fight tomorrow, what is it, a 60-40 split, 70-30? Is it, because you're not saying it as 50-50. I mean, you're saying that, you're pretty much saying that, he says, you're pretty much saying that Crawford's name isn't big enough. You know what I mean? So you're saying that, you know what I mean? It's not. Shout out to Charles D. What's happening, my brother? What's happening? The Cali Enigma says 60-40 Spence. Damn, bro. 60-40 Spence. That's crazy, though. So you think it's a 60-40 split? Spence? I mean, I don't know, man. That's kind of steep, though, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think Crawford going for that, man. You know what I mean? You know, former undisputed champion at 140 though, and still undefeated with the likes of Gamboa, okay, and you know, shit, you know, a bunch of other names on his resume. Callie says one of Spence's pay-per-views did more than both of Crawford's. Wow, combined. Wow, Cali dropping big facts this morning. I like that. I like the intensity and the facts that you're coming with this morning, Cali. You've been doing your research, my brother. I'm official. I'm appreciating that right now. But at the end of the day, Crawford's not going for that 60-40 bullshit you're talking, dog. Straight up. Straight up. He's going for a 50-50 split. I don't got him taking the 60-40 though. Nah. What if Crawford get the Pacquiao fight though? But I mean that's just a what if. But I'm just saying that'll just throw the whole joint. I just feel like Crawford definitely needs a big name though. Kalinima says then there won't be a fight. Wow. Chin Smoke, what's happening? Smash that like button. What's happening? We're talking Crawford Spence. What split should it be right now? 60-40, 50-50, 70-30. I mean, all signs point to Spence is pretty much what Callie's saying. He's saying Crawford doesn't have a big enough name right now. You know? And the more and more I think about it, man, I'm not sure if Crawford has a big enough name. You know what I'm saying? Crawford right now, you know, I feel like he had a I mean, I feel like I don't know, man. I just feel like, you know when you're hot and I just feel like the sizzle is kind of coming off of Crawford a little bit. I mean, I will say that. You know what I mean? I will side with you on that, Cali. But as far as the 60-40, Crawford's not going for that, dog. So I don't know why you keep saying that. He's not going for that, dog. He's not going. Crawford is not going for a 60-40 split, Cali. Period, dog. He's not doing it. And you're saying that the fight won't get made and stuff like that because the networks don't think the money's. And I'm saying, like, come on, bro. Like,
and I know other people are saying like the promoters are not don't want to work with each other, stuff like that. All I'm saying is Tyson Fury has Top Rank, okay, and ESPN, okay. Al Heyman has Fox, okay. Wilder has Al Heyman and Fox, okay, okay. Pretty much the same exact thing is going for Crawford, Top Rank, ESPN, Spence, Fox, Al Heyman. That's just what it is. Smash that like button. I need all these likes to the max right now, you guys. Let's get the visibility to the show, man. We're here live in the morning, man. Corley Boxing, Cali, Nick on the other end, man. He's getting it in this morning. He says anytime anytime soon unless Fox or ESPN offers enough money to bring the other fighters over with the other networks permission. He says, rumor is Crawford and Porter in talks to fight. That will help him. Yeah, that'll definitely help him. That'll definitely help Crawford. If Crawford can get that Porter fight, let me just ask you this though. Let me ask you this, Callie. Okay, Callie says Spence is the bigger name. The first Wilder Fury fight was on Showtime. It was a great fight, so they had a launching pad. But listen, this is what I'm asking you though, Callie. Shout out to Jay Cooley. What's happening, man? What's going on, bro? He says, "What's up?" He said, "What's up, Callie? What's good? What's happening with everybody? What's going on?" Yeah. So listen, this is what I'm asking you though. Listen to this though, okay? If Crawford fights Porter, okay, and beats him, okay, and beats Sean Porter, okay, okay, listen to this now. You gotta listen to this, okay? If Sean Porter, okay, gets beat by Crawford devastatingly, okay, more. How should I say this? In a better fashion than Spence beat Porter. If he does that, is that a 50-50 fight now? Is that the key win that Crawford needs? A big dominating win over Porter is what I'm saying. Would that be a 50-50 fight in your eyes, Callie? Crawford Spence. If Crawford can beat Porter devastatingly, you know what I mean? And dominating him. Jay Cooley says, no, hell no. What's Callie saying though? Callie's been, you know what I mean, keeping up with this shit for a while now. But you gotta understand, I've been keeping up with it too. But it's just like this is the way you feel. He says if he beats better badly, then the fight will be ready to go. He says it won't be 50-50 because Earl has a much larger fan base. I mean, only one. He says that's only once. He says that's only one name. I think that's what you meant to say. But no, he's got all these other names though, man. Like y'all be forgetting about Crawford resume, man. Like y'all just gonna throw all these dudes in the trash that he beat. You know what I mean? What happened to all that 50-50? I guess y'all pretty much saying that Spence has been going up, 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 and pretty much Spence has been going up, 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 and Crawford's been kind of like, you know what I mean, just kind of going coasting by. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what y'all are telling me right now. I don't see it any other way. That's pretty much what y'all are telling me right now. I'm gonna be honest right now, man. The more and more I think about it, the more and more that I think that Crawford and Spence, I just don't see where I just don't see where Crawford's gonna take a 50-50 fight. I just don't see it. I'm sorry, Cal. I do not see Crawford taking that shit, dog. Not now, not ever. Ever will Crawford take a 60-40, excuse me, a 60-40 split with Earl Spence. I just don't see it, man. I'm sorry, I don't see it, man. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. And the more and more I think about it, dog, Spence, who's to say Spence is gonna be even the same, dog? Who's to say Spence is gonna be the same? He got in a very bad car accident. Life changing type joint though. Yeah, he walked away, possibly unscathed, but we don't know if he had brain. We don't know, what's the effects could be. You know what I'm saying in the ring. I guess we'll know after that first fight. But we just don't know right now. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I mean, I personally don't know. You know, the Cali Enigma says his 140 resume won't help him. He's fought no one at 140. Wow. He says his 140-pound resume will not help him. Damn. He's fought no one at 140. Wow. Oh, you meant to say at 147. I mean, I mean, ah, it's dicey. Could get icy though. Yo, who is? So what's the name that sticks out the most to you with Crawford at 147? Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn got iced by Kell Brooks hand me downs though. That was a tune-up fight that Jeff Horn got iced by. Jeff Horn's only key win was the Manny Pacquiao fight, and a lot of people think that Pacquiao won that fight. So I mean that's a little dicey, but he did take the belt from him, and I believe Horn was undefeated at the time as well. So coming off of a Pacquiao win as well too. So I mean, you know what I mean? Horn at that time was kind of good though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he beat Pacquiao. That Pacquiao win is golden, dog. To beat Pacquiao right now, the way he just came off that Thurman win, Thurman just beat Pacquiao. I mean, Pacquiao just beat Thurman, dog. So for Jeff Horn to beat Pacquiao and for Crawford to beat Horn decisively like that, I mean, come on, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, baby. Damn, I'm tired. I just get after work, though. He says Horn is his best win. Pastor is a great win, too. Yeah, it is. It is, though. Jay Cooley laughing, though. You like when I get like that, man. I got to talk to Cali, man. That's my homeboy, man. We've been rocking for about 2 years now, man. But Crawford does have that win over Horn, dog. And Horn got the win over Pacquiao. A Pacquiao win right now is golden, dog. I don't care what you say, Pat Cali. A Pacquiao win right now is golden. I don't care who beat Pacquiao. If you beat the dude that beat Pacquiao, you got a good win. That's a good win. Pacquiao's a future Hall of Famer. Pacquiao's resume is better than any resume on Earl Spence's resume. Yes. Yes. Talk to me. Please talk to me, Callie. Please talk to me. Please talk to me. He beat Pacquiao. It's a legitimate win. It's a legitimate win. Yeah. What I'm trying to tell you is Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao straight up. And for the people that thought Pacquiao won, Pacquiao didn't win that fight by a landslide. Horn was getting it in on Pacquiao, dog. For real. For real, though. That was not no, even if you say Pacquiao won, he ain't beat the dog shit out Jeff Horn and got robbed. No. That joint was a close fight. I had to look at that joint again, though, man. I had to look at that joint like 2 or 3 times after that, man. Jeff Horn was putting that pressure on Pacquiao. Big time. And for Crawford to do what he did to Jeff Horn, I mean, you gotta give him respect for that, bro. You gotta give Crawford respect for that, dog. Manny Pacquiao's resume is better than Earl Spence's resume right now, dog. Real talk. Real talk, though. Real talk. Real talk, man. Big facts, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. And Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao, yo. And Crawford iced the shit out of Jeff Horn. So what's happening? We gonna just forget about that joint, Cali? We gonna throw that joint on the rug? I know your boy Earl Spence. I know that's your boy. But we ain't gonna be biased right now, all right? We gonna call a spade a spade. That Jeff Horn win, especially when Jeff Horn was just coming off a Pacquiao win, yo. He had one little small fight in between, but he just came off the Pacquiao win. So he was on fire. Jeff Horn was your favorite. Jeff Horn was America's. I ain't gonna say America's, but he was where is he from? Australia, New Zealand. He was he was pretty much the great white hope right now at that particular time in his career. He was the great white hope, man. They thought Jeff Horn was the goods, man. After beating him like that, man. The Cal Enigma says, I still have Spence versus Crawford as 50-50 fight, but the money ain't 50-50. You got to understand, man. Crawford is not going for no 60-40, dog. I'm sorry, I just don't have him doing that, man. You know what I mean? I just don't see where he gonna do that right now. Now if Spence get another belt and he beat like Pacquiao, or he beat another like, you know what I mean? If he get another good name on his resume, then I mean, Crawford still keeps fighting these guys that we ain't really never really fucking with, like heard of like that. You know what I mean? Then no, but I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, Callie. I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. Right now, Crawford versus Spence is definitely, without a doubt, a 50-50 fight, dog. And it's a 50-50 money fight too, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I can see where people coming from with the pay per view and all of that. But Crawford's been on pay per view. His numbers probably won't nowhere near, um, you know, Earl Spence's. But he does have pay per view under his belt. So, you know what I mean? People have paid to see Crawford fight. You know what I mean? Yes, his sales weren't up to par, but let's just go. Even if you don't go on the sales, I mean, look at the names he fought. He fought Jeff Horn. I mean, you know what I mean? Jeff Horn right now, you know what I mean? At that, well, not right now, but at the particular time, man, was just golden, man. I mean, Jeff Horn was golden. Cooley says, in my opinion, I got Spence over Bud. Bud is not getting no better. He's staying leveled, and Earl keeps fighting better competition. Cooley says, how is it 50-50 money wise? I mean, money wise, look, like I said, I mean, Crawford has had, one or two, I believe one or two pay-per-views. His numbers definitely weren't nowhere near the Earl Spence pay-per-view numbers. And but at the same time, it's like, bruh, like the more and more I think about it, I'm like, bruh, like, man, Crawford's got the resume too, though. You know what I mean? He says Earl beat Mikey Garcia, Kell Brook, Peterson, and Porter. That's a really good resume right there, too. That's a really good resume. Earl's got a really good resume. You know what? I see that, but all I gotta say is one dude that blows by all them dudes you just named. Pac-Man, baby. Manny Pacquiao, baby. They call him AKA the Pac-Man. Yeah. I mean, the guy resume better than all. You got to swipe all them dudes off the list, man. When you talk Pacquiao, man. Pacquiao just beat Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman beat Porter. So what's happening? So what's that? What's happening? What's happening, Cali? What's happening? What's happening? What is happening, man? What's happening? Yeah. Pacquiao. What's happening? Pacquiao ready to get paid too. Pacquiao's next fight, he's ready to get paid. That's about the biggest win he had in a couple years, man. Beating Keith Thurman like that, man. It's about the biggest win he had in a couple years, man. Real shit. See, now Callie want to talk about Gary Russell Jr. versus Devin Haney or Tank Davis. I want to see Gary Russell Jr. versus anybody at 135 that's in the top five. You know what I mean? Top 5, top 10. You know what I mean? Top 5, top 7. You know what I mean? Like, Gary Russell just got to get to it right now, man. I need like 2 or 3 big fights back to back for Gary Russell. Straight up, man. Straight up, Callie. You know what I mean? But look, Callie, if you go live, man, I'm gonna be on your live, but I gotta go, man. It was a pleasure talking this shit with you, man. But if you go live, I'll be in the comment section or whatever like that, man. So if you going live, I'll definitely be on that joint, man. All right. But I'm gonna give me some, you know what I mean. I'm gonna lay it down for a little while, but just let me know if you're going live, man. Appreciate everybody talking, man. Me and Callie went on it. Yo, me and Callie, we gonna have to do a live stream together, like I told you, man. You know what I mean? Like back in the days, man, when we used to do them live streams, dog. You already know, man. You got a brother right here that ain't never switched up on you, dog. Real talk, man. 100, 1K all day. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna holler at y'all though, man. You already know, man. He says I'll be live at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm game. Hell yeah, Callie. Let's get it, my nigga. You already know how we rocking, dog. And you gotta understand, Callie, a lot of these dudes out here that do this YouTube shit, man, I don't be seeing none of these dudes at no fights in the DMV. That's real talk, though. That's real talk, though. That's real talk, though, baby. We in the DMV. DC. What's happening? What's happening? DC, what's happening? Yeah. People know about us, man. But look, I'ma holler at y'all though, man. Peace out, y'all. For real though, man. Later.